Welcome to your daily focus for January the 14th, 2019. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. My goodness, thank you. I send it right back to you. So we're in between eclipses, the solar and the lunar. The solar happened on January the 5th, and as we move towards Monday, the lunar eclipse will appear. So we are in new moon energy. We're experiencing the first quarter moon, so we are looking at where we have planted those seeds, where we have wanted a new beginning, a new behavior, a new habit, a new relationship, whatever new experience that you are hoping for in your life, whatever seeds you have planted. You're looking at it now to see where you're at. If you're sticking to the plan, if you need to strategize more, if you need to clear something out of your life in order to allow the new energy or the new space in for that energy. And this entire week, we are going to be in new moon energy still. So let's cut the cards. Let's see what the cards have to tell us. Four of Swords. Rest, recuperation, spirituality. Recuperation. This is, Mondays. Mondays are usually hectic Mondays for many people for many reasons. So it's, we might even feel more tired. We might not be able to just put ourselves into what we need to do today. So don't be too hard on yourself if that happens in your life, because this is about rest and restoration. This is about letting go of the past and really envisioning your future. This is the soldier that comes off the battlefield, the warrior that comes off the battlefield. And my goodness, isn't Pluto and Mars really talking right now, and Saturn really talking right now? So this card tells you that it's time to prepare. It's time to make the plan for your new beginnings, your new starts. It's the warrior coming off the battlefield, taking off the armor, hanging up the weapons, laying down to recuperate, to mend, to heal, to envision the new beginning, the new start. So prayer, meditation, contemplation. And you kind of have to, in this setting, you kind of have to leave your past in the past. It's like if this were absolutely day one in your life, what would you be doing going forward? What's that path? Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is a mystical card. The veil is thin. It's believing in miracles and the impossible and magic and dreams. It's being able to communicate with God, your angels, your spirit guides. That much easier. And since we're going to be putting it in detriment, we need to actually, you know, do something that is in some way ritual, and everybody goes, oh no, not ritual, but ritual, that's our lives, right? When we wake up in the morning, we hit the alarm clock in the same way, we get out of bed in the same way, we get dressed in the same way, we start our morning routine in the same way, we make our cup of coffee or tea in the same way. Each and every time we do, we have small little rituals in all parts of our life. So try not to take that word out of context. The other day I was talking about sometimes you have to create your own rainbows. And so I think this card in detriment is telling us that we have to create our own rainbows. And so once again, it's about not looking at all the baggage that we've incurred up to this point, but looking at this point new and the experience we can have. Being somehow magical and mystical, wonderful and beautiful, passionate and loving. And we have the Four of Cups. Wow, we've had gratitude thrown at us quite a few days in a row now in different ways. Being grateful. So we start our day with a gratitude that we get another day to try. Thank your bed, thank your pillow, thank your alarm clock for getting you up on time. I hate my alarm clock. You should love your alarm clock, because that alarm clock says that you have a purpose and you don't want to miss. You don't want to be late. You don't want to start behind the eight ball, so to speak. So be thankful for that alarm clock and proceed through your days, because gratitude is really coming up. And, there's also been the theme of being grateful for who you are, for praising yourself in some way, for realizing just how great you are. So it is about looking inwardly and realizing the magic that is within you. Your talents, your abilities, your unique personality. Well, let's see what our whispers of nature. That sounds a little bit better than nature's whispers, but I am not going to argue because they're right on everything else. So it is nature's whispers. Oh my goodness, you know what? I can't get these two cards apart. Three cards apart. Well, what do we got here? Guess this isn't going to be a shorter video. Assurance, 14. Leap of faith, 22. Seek beauty, 44. So know you have what it takes to take that leap of faith. Seek the beauty in your life. '14, huh? On January the 14th, the 14 card comes out. It's really about going into new directions, new starts, new paths. Assurance. Wow, what a magical card that is. And I'm on 15. Catch your breath, for anybody who believes that that was also for somebody. I'm not going into it. This is supposed to be a daily reading, but I don't argue when I'm directed into a different path. Remain steady and be assured you are doing exactly what you are supposed to do. You might be seeing small signs that things, situations, and desires are just beginning to fall into place. Your focus and skill are intact. You will feel motivated in work areas and therefore make good inroads on your usual work. New ways of dealing with things will occur to you. Fresh perspectives will appear, and as a result, your life will move towards harmony and balance trust yourself, you have everything you need. So, another reason to be grateful, because even if we cannot see it or perceive it, we already own what we need in order to go on our path forward. 22, look at that. Master numbers for the other ones. Um, 22 and 44. Well, we're not going to miss these messages, because obviously today is, it's a day of healing. It's a day of thinking about your new beginning. It's about allowing the battlefield to stay in your past and not in your present or future, because it really isn't in reality. And it's seeing where you are, so you can take advantage of the beautiful energy. 22, leap of faith. See this as a chance to create something wonderful. You are in a transition period where you need to draw on your faith, your intuition, and knowledge, and take a leap. You will not fail. You have a safety net of support in place. You will overcome your fear and find a beautiful outcome is on the horizon. This leap of faith is the best course of action at this time. If you do make a mistake, you have the ability to try again and learn from what did not work the first time. All signs indicate that if you just trust, you will succeed. And trust in yourself, your abilities, who you are. Be grateful for who you are and what you already have as natural ability and talent to move you in the direction you want. Jump ahead. Jump head first into the void of the unknown. Even if you eventually fall for a while, you will still soar. I don't know about the jumping ahead really fast right now. I'll be honest with that, but it is the leap of faith. So let's just not take that literally and know that we are in that progression. 44, seek beauty. I kid you not. 44, this is a time to reflect on love and to seek out beauty. Create memories. Take time to enjoy your experiences, your celebrations, any occasion. The recollection of happy moments will support you. Look not only in the world around you, but also within. Seek out the loving qualities that you appreciate about yourself. Search for your own beauty. Look at yourself and the world around you from a new perspective. So, definitely look. Neptune's been so busy, huh? Look at yourself and the world around you from a new perspective. It's so vitally important right now. Let's quickly go to an animal card. So a strong energy day. Well, we are in a strong energy week. So it's about knowing the energy and how to make it work for us. So you are intuitive today. It's about growing that belief, that love for yourself, being grateful for yourself. And call on your angels. It really is a spiritual day. Oh, the fish. Or is it angelfish? It is angelfish. There we go. Call on your angels. Awakened visions, dreams, clairaudient water. An angel can illuminate the thought and mind of man by strengthening the power of vision and by bringing within his reach some truth which the angel himself contemplates. Angelfish reassures you that your angels are around you all of the time, and they have been trying to get through to you and offer love, healing, and guidance for you. You may not see the angels and believe how they ought to look. They can come in the form of a human stranger or an animal. It will be a positive and enlightening experience that may add more questions, but in time the answers will appear. Your dreams may be extra prophetic. prophetic, and intense with messages. Or you may have been hearing the messages as if you've been thinking to yourself. You may also be hearing a message through music or song that has deeper meaning or by having vivid visions. These messages are to help awaken you and not to scare you. Angels ask that you call on them to assist you with life's pressures. You don't need to know their names, only request their assistance and be specific in your request so they can immediately go to work on your behalf. Angelfish says that you are being too stubborn and attempting to go against the flow instead of with the current, and it may be time for you to take a trip to a location where there's plenty of water where you can sink your toes in the sand and stare into the depths of the water. Swimming against the flow. Where are you swimming against the flow in your life? How do you go more with the flow? By trusting in yourself, your vision of your tomorrow. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.